In 192 AD, the Emperor of Rome stepped into the Colosseum dressed as a gladiator. He decapitated ostriches. He dragged crippled men into the sand and beat them to death with clubs. Then he forced 50,000 people to cheer and call him Hercules. His name was Commodus. 6 months later, his wrestling partners strangled him naked in a bathtub. Commodus inherited the empire from Marcus Aurelius, the philosopher emperor. Marcus spent his life trying to be a good ruler. Commodus spent his trying to be a god. He abandoned the Senate, renamed Rome after himself, and lived in the Colosseum. The fights were always rigged. He only fought animals that couldn't fight back and men who couldn't run. One day, a senator hesitated when told to bow. Commodus had him thrown to real gladiators that night. Subscribe now because you need to see how this ends. His mistress, Marcia, found a list in his chambers. It had her name on it, along with the names of his top Praetorian commanders. She realized if she didn't move first, she was dead. So she poisoned his wine. But Commodus vomited it up and stumbled to his private bath to recover. That's when Narcissus walked in. Narcissus was his wrestling partner, the man Commodus grappled with every day, the man he trusted to test his strength. Commodus looked up from the water, confused. Why was Narcissus closing the door? Then Narcissus's hands were around his throat. Commodus thrashed, clawed at the marble, tried to scream. Nothing came out. The emperor, who killed hundreds in rigged fights, couldn't land a single real punch. Narcissus held on until the thrashing stopped. The next day, the Senate erased Commodus from history. They smashed his statues, chiseled his name off monuments, and pretended he never existed. The man who wanted to be Hercules died naked and alone, strangled by the only person who knew exactly how weak he really was. Drop a comment and subscribe for more stories Rome tried to bury.